Okay, welcome everybody to this week's Problem of the Week video. I figured we'd keep things easy because technically it's Thanksgiving break, so we chose an incredibly easy problem this week, so hopefully you didn't have to spend too long on it. I'll go through the problem, I'll go through some code I wrote for it, and then yeah, we can go enjoy some of the Thanksgiving cuisine. Okay, so a HiQ recently got an assignment from a client to create a clone of the immensely popular website isithalloween.com. Simple website. They'll visit the site to see if it's Halloween. If it is, the website should print out yep, otherwise it prints out nope. Since HiQ is a popular firm, they don't have time to complete the assignment right now. Okay, so you just have to program the backend, which will recognize whether or not it's Halloween, basically. Yeah, so then it talks about the format, Feb 9, it's the first three letters, and then it's the day of the month. Okay, so here's where it's different. If it's October 31st or December 25th, you're going to print out yup. So it's not only limited to Halloween. And then we'll look at the input-output formatting, Oct 31st, so we're pulling from this list here, and then you have the date. So it's a pretty simple matching question. So here's the code I've written. Again, it's pretty simple. I pull this in, and then I split it. So if you remember, this will split it into a list where the first element is the first three letters identifying the month, and then the second element is the date. And then I run an if statement, which will check the values. So if the first element is oct and the second element is 31, otherwise if the first element is dis, which stands for December, and the second element is 25, otherwise we'll print nope. Alternatively, you really didn't need to use a split function here. You could have just straight up compared it. So if you had like n equals input, if n equals oct31, print yup. Otherwise n equals, is it des25, print yup. So you didn't need to do a split. I just kind of did by force of habit, and that's kind of on me, but you could have just done straight comparison. So actually, I'll just remove this code real quick, and then see how this runs. So this is probably this is a much easier way of doing it, as opposed to splitting it. So yeah, that was my force of habit there. We'll run a couple more test cases, and then des25. Okay, so all in all, pretty simple problem. You're really just checking input and comparing it on one dimension. So yeah, have a nice Thanksgiving, I suppose.